guys, I'm Doug. Welcome to my mountain kitchen. Today we're going to be making something called Doughds. It was basically it's a fry bread. Every time Mom would bake bread at home, she would take some of this bread and she would fry it up in the pan. And we thought that was just the greatest treat in the world. We would put butter on it and jelly. Sometimes we would slice it open, make a sandwich with scrambled eggs and bacon and stuff inside. It was really good and really fun. We loved it as kids. We thought this was the greatest thing in the world. So I'm going to show you guys how to do this, okay? So hang on. We're going to be using a real basic bread recipe. It's just a cup of flour, a quarter teaspoon of salt, a quarter teaspoon of yeast, and a half a cup of warm water. No more than 120 degrees. You don't want to kill the yeast. So what we're going to do, get the water in here and get the salt and yeast dissolved. That nice little stir like this. Of course, Mom had always had a big batch, tub like this, big and round of bread dough that she would take and make bread out of. I mean, she'd make big batches, about 10 loaves at a time, and she'd freeze most of them. I'll put the flour in here. Let's give it a stir around here. This here. Let that all come together. Just like in a regular mixer and stuff. Look at that. It looks really nice. That's about 65% hydration. You want to knead this a little bit. So you make sure you get it all nice and mixed up really good. Get that water all through all the flour and the flour all hydrated. Then you're going to want to let this rise for about a half hour to an hour, depending on how warm your kitchen is. Sometimes, if you make a bigger batch of this, you can use a mixer. Then you let it mix for a good 5 to 8 minutes or whatever in the mixer. And you take it out and let it rise. Look at that. Look how nice that is. It's about 65% hydration. We're going to spray some oil on that, cover it up, and let it rise. There. Now we'll take and put a cover on that and we'll put it in the cabinet and let it rise. Okay guys, here's our dough. All nice, elastic. Look at that, it looks really nice. We can get 4 pieces out of this. Take it, cut us, divide this into 4. You know how nice that cuts. Wow. Yeah, now let's shape this. So we want this to look like almost like a sub sandwich or a hoagie type of a deal. Want this thing to be spread out. Look at that, that's nice. Just like that. Get the other ones done up like this too. Not a fun playing with the dough. We used to love this as kids. Mom would let us get her hands right in the mixing bowl and stuff and let us mix around with the dough and get it all kneaded and shaped and everything else. And she would pull out a bunch, about maybe a pound, to put and roll it into a loaf and put it into a loaf pan. There. Now, we're going to let that rest for about 5 minutes, and then what we're going to do is we're going to start frying this stuff up really good. Got our oil heating up here, and what inspired me to do this episode was my cousins called me one night, Debbie, Gail, and Carla, and we got to talking about my uncle Arthur, or their father, and all the different things they did. And Gail would, they would have this fried bread, or Doughds, with bean soup, and she can't stand the smell of beans or bean soup or anything like that, so she just ate the bread. And it's kind of interesting, so I had to do this episode just in honor of them, because we reconnected, and all we got left, our parents are all gone, and all we got left is each other, so we're making new bonds and situations and stuff, and telling old stories. They're going to come out here to Colorado by me and camp out and stuff, and go do some mining and some panning and stuff for gold. And it should be pretty much fun. So let's see. I think you're just about ready here. Get the first one. See how I make these elongated when you let them rest for about 5 minutes? Then the gluten relaxes and you can stretch them out into a hoagie style of a piece. So get that in there. Let me do these one at a time because they're pretty big. Look at that. Nice. We had to cook this one here first on the video and then cut the others off video and stuff so that we got them all done. I can show you how we used to dress these up and stuff and eat them. So, let them get nice and brown stuff on one side. Get them all flipped over and beautiful. These make excellent for sandwiches and stuff too if you wanted like a breakfast sandwich, which I'll show you here in a little bit. Also just butter and jelly on them and slice these bad boys open. Put that over so I can cook more and then get it puffed up really nice. I'll go back and finish browning this. So we'll be back when these are done. Here we are, guys. Stuff is all done. I already sliced this one open. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with this because I haven't had breakfast yet. We like to do a lot of this stuff when we was kids. You would take some butter. Set the butter on there like this. Look at that. It's beautiful. Then we take and get some homemade raspberry jam here. We will put that on there as well. Look at that. Oh, that looks so good. God, we just tear that up when we was kids. Now, what I like to do when I make these is I like to take this big one down here like this. I already sliced this open. Now I'm going to do is put some butter inside there. Ooh, yes. Now that I got that open, I'm going to put me in some bacon. Like this. Look at that. Ooh, that's nice. I'm going to get this scrambled egg in here. Put me some cheddar on top of this. Lots of cheddar. Oh yeah. And make it look real presentable. Some of these chives. There, look at that. Let's tear that up for breakfast, huh? Well, guys, that was it. Till next time, may your teepee be warm, your hunting plentiful. Later, and have some fun.